Hi, my name is Alondra. My whole thing is loyalty. Loyalty over royalty, the word is bond, in the words of Fetty Wap. Loyalty is something that everyone can relate to, whether that be loyalty to a job, a person, or even a band. It is a strong, passionate feeling that we feel to our core and that we stand by. I have often been told that I'm a loyal person, and I've been recently getting more into my faith. And I feel like the book of Daniel describes the perfect example of loyalty. Of course, with loyalty, you sometimes can be put in uncomfortable positions, and this book in the Bible displays that. The book of Daniel, chapter 6, verses 10 through 22. Now when Daniel learned that the decree had been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the windows opened towards Jerusalem. 3 times a day he got down on his knees and prayed, giving thanks to God, just as he had done before. Then these men went to as a group and found Daniel praying and asking God for help. So they went to the king, spoke to him about his royal decree. Did you not publish a decree that during the next 30 days, anyone who prays to any god or human except you, your majesty, would be thrown into the lion's den? The king answered, the decree stands in accordance with the law of the Medes and Persians, which could not be repealed. Then they said to the king, Daniel, who is one of the exiles from Judah, pays no attention to you, your majesty, or to the decree that you put in writing. He still prays 3 times a day. When the king heard this, he was greatly distressed. He was determined to rescue Daniel and made every effort until sundown to save him. Then the men went as a group to King Darius and said to him, remember, your majesty, that according to the law of the Medes and Persians, no decree, no edit that the king issues can be changed. So the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. The king said to Daniel, may your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you. A stone was brought and placed over the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it with his own signet ring and with the rings of his nobles, so that Daniel's situation might not be changed. Then the king returned to his palace and spent the night without eating and without any entertainment being brought to him, and he could not sleep. When he came near the den, he called in an anguished voice, Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions? Daniel answered, may the king live forever. My God sent his angels and shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight, nor have I ever done any wrong before you, your majesty. I have just read a book in the Bible that perfectly describes loyalty. It is evident in this book that loyalty to something or someone can often put you in uncomfortable situations, even dangerous. So I'll leave you with this question. Who or what are you willing to stand by, even if it might cost you everything?